Good afternoon, Ducks fans, and welcome back to another episode of QUACKAST. QUACKAST is the show where we talk about all the Ducks games that have occurred, and the most recent game was on Black Friday against the Ottawa Senators. Let's get into it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Success!
If you guys think that Dallas Eakins should be fired, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's get into the game now. It was Black Friday against the Ottawa Senators, in which the Ducks... Well, let's take a look at how they did, shall we? The Ducks... lose. They lose 5-1 to the Ottawa Senators. Oh boy. What could go wrong in this game did go wrong in this game, Ducks fans. Probably the worst Ducks game of the season. And I mean, you could honestly make a top 10 list now through 21 games.
That is correct.
Of the worst Ducks games in the season. This has to fall within the top 5 because I saw no effort from this team, and the Ottawa Senators, for having nearly as an identically bad record as we do, had no resistance against what we call an offense. Here's an idea. Don't take penalties in a game. It's that simple. Don't take penalties in a game, you guys. The Ottawa Senators had... Take a guess of how many power plays they had without looking at it on your phone. I looked at it because I'm asking you the question. Did they have A, 4 power play opportunities? Did they B, have 6 opportunities, C, 7 opportunities, D, 8 opportunities, or E, 9 opportunities? Comment your answer choice below in the comments section. And how many of these power plays did the Ottawa Senators convert on? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? Comment both answers saying the answer choice of the letters that I have mentioned below in the comment box. I want to see your answers because I want to hear from you, my fellow viewers. Comment your answer choices below. I'm not saying an example because I'm not wanting to give this away. The point of this is the Ducks were horrible. Either they were completely passed out from the food coma that is Thanksgiving after being with their families for a night, or the Ducks just simply didn't show up, or Cam Talbot, the goalie for the Ottawa Senators, was Cam Talbot classic versus the Ducks, where he barely allows a goal to us, even when the Ducks were good. The Senators, it took them until late in the first period, but Brady Tkachuk would end up giving them a goal to make it 1-0 for them because our defense doesn't know what discipline is. And then about 2 minutes later, Derek Brassard, who is a longtime journeyman in his second tour of duty with the Senators, ends up giving them a 2-0 lead. That's just Brassard's 3rd goal of the season. He hasn't been very relevant for the last few years. In the second period, the third-year player Tim Stützle gives them a 3-0 lead halfway through. That's his 8th goal of the season. Assists to Alex DeBrincat and Drake Batherson. The defenseman Artem Zub would make it 4-0. That's an emerging defenseman for Ottawa. And then Matthew Joseph, who they got from the Tampa Bay Lightning, would make it 5-0 for Ottawa at 6:49 in the 3rd period. The Ducks did put up shots on net. It's not like they put up only 10 shots in the game. They did put up 32 compared to Ottawa's 33. But we did manage to get a goal. Compliments of Max Jones, out of all people, with an assist to Colton White and Nate Beaulieu. make it 5-1. But it was Cam Talbot that I think might have been one story. But let me ask you another question. Did Anthony Stolarz accept Swiss cheese as a present from John Gibson? So I'm shooting this video about an hour before the next duck game occurs, so haven't had a lot of time to show it to you with more advanced notice. But before we do, hope all you had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I had a great Thanksgiving with my amazing family. Ate a lot of food. We barbecued vegetables. That barbecue episode is now up on my channel if you want to take a look at it. It's Roast Off Barbecue Season 7, Episode 8. The name of the episode is called Peach Gobbler. You'll see why if you watch the episode. So it's Sunday, November the 27th, and the Anaheim Ducks are home again to take on the Seattle Kraken. Now the Kraken have been much improved since we last saw them on opening night. For round 2 against the Kraken, they're going to come in with a 12-5-3 record to the Ducks' 6-14-1 record. So, the Kraken, let's take a look at these significant players to watch. I'm going to actually start with the goalie Martin Jones. A much maligned backup, some people would say, but Martin Jones has probably been having one of the best years of his career because I didn't think he was going to be that good. Martin Jones, who is going to start for the Kraken tonight, is 10-4-2, with a 2.49 goals against average. That's pretty solid. A .906 save percentage. Okay, that's not really much to write home about. And one shutout. Shutout. Sorry, shoutouts are for Roast Off Barbecue.
Yep.
And the other goalie we saw, it was Philip Grubauer. He's only had 3 starts this season, and one of those starts was against us on opening night when we beat the Kraken in overtime. A 1-1-1 record, a 3.35 goals against average, and a save percentage of 87, which is terrible. Some of the players to watch for the Kraken, Andrei Burakovsky, number 95, has 3 goals and 7 points in his last 5 games. Very underrated second liner, I would say. Overall in the season, he's got 20 points in 20 games. Nothing to scoff at all. 7 goals and 13 assists. Also in his last 5 games, the center, Matt Beniers, he's got 5 assists. He's high up there in the running for the Calder Trophy. Number 10, the centerman, he's got 6 goals, 9 assists. That's for 15 points in 20 games. Let's also keep an eye for the Kraken. The winger, Jared McCann, is tied for the team lead in the 3-way tie with the aforementioned Burakovsky, also with 7 goals. He's into his first year of a 5x5 extension. 7 goals, 5 assists for 12 points in 17 games. Jaden Schwartz, who's the other player in that 3-way tie, he's got 7 goals and assists, each for 14 points in 20 games played. And on defense, let's keep an eye on the big man. His name is Jamie Alexiak. Alexiak is 6'7", 257, number 24, has 4 goals, 3 assists for 7 points through 16 contests this year. That's impressive. And Alexiak's hard to miss on the point. Big defenseman, is able to shut down a lot of teams' offenses. So keep your eye on him wearing number 24. And for the Anaheim Ducks, we will keep an eye on Troy Terry, of course, because he is our leading goal scorer currently. 8 goals, 13 assists for 21 points. The goals, assists, and points all lead this team. 21 points is impressive in 21 games. That's a point per game for you math nerds. Trevor Zegras has 9 assists on the season. He's second to Terry. And overall, on the season, Trevor's got 8 goals, 9 assists for 17 points through 21 contests. Cam Fowler's our hottest player in the last 5 contests, as he currently has 2 goals, 4 assists, and 6 points, all coming in that last 5. And overall in the season, 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. So all of the scoring we are seeing from Cam Fowler currently has been within this stretch, and it's good to see that. And one more player that I think we need to keep an eye out for is going to be, well, it's not John Klingberg, he's out. Let's keep an eye on Mason McTavish. McTavish has 7 assists this season. He's scored a goal in the regulation win against the New York Rangers. Now 3 goals, 7 assists, and 10 points through 21 games. If he can get more playing time, he will rack up more goals. That would be appreciated. And as for my predictions, I look like a total idiot going for that win against the Ottawa Senators because I was just trying to play off the team history. Oh my god. I'm even I'm even, what's the word? What's a word for being less smart? That prediction of me picking a win against the Ottawa Senators is even more stupid than how Dallas Eakins coaches this team. And because of that, until the Ducks win another game, all my predictions will be losses, and this one will be no different. Tack on another regulation loss for the Ducks tonight, as John Gibson will go back to vintage Swiss form. Martin Jones looks like a complete god against this Ducks team, and the Kraken beat this team by a count of 6-2. Okay, my friends, that's going to do it for this episode. What did you think of it? And remember to leave your answers, as I said to me, your answer choices, as I said, they can range from A to E. Comment below. Remember, like and subscribe. Be sure to do those things and click that bell up there to turn on notifications. This way you'll be notified on your YouTube when I post new content to my channel. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, and let's go Ducks. Let's get a win.